Good morning to all. Let's see. Jason, Paul, Robert, Randy, the missing. Awesome day. Keto, carnivore. Kiltz is here, just sharing another beautiful, awesome, and amazing Monday, the 3rd of October, starting my 3-day fast. Are you on with me? I got Jonathan is already on, and I'm inspired by you, by the way. Let's see. Tess, good morning. Good morning, caveman from Houston. To all the masters, we're co-masters in life. That's what it really is. I've been reading Marcus Aurelius and listening to Marcus on my drive to the office this morning. I did my work, my motion work last night. I got up early. I got in the car. Actually took a little 10-15 minute nap here this morning, little meditation and prayer. Let's see. Let's see. Sleep apnea. Absolutely. No. Number one, go carnivore, go fasting. That's lasting. Sleep apnea is basically the deposition of fat deep within your breathing apparatus, right? And ultimately, it narrows it and it makes it not work as well. Plus, the neurologic damage that's happening because of glycation is also part of it. And this is amazing stuff that I've learned as a carnivore. Again, Kiltz is really a carnivore. But do I have fries from time to time? Sure, I do. But 99% of the time, it's fatty meat. That's the very best thing. And yes, even sleep apnea. And if you look at, let's see, where is that? XX Altman, schizophrenia cure. Go and look at Georgia Eid on let's see, I think it's Diagnosis Diet, and she has shown that carnivore cures everything in that realm also. Bevy, Sound of Silence, The View from the Kitchen. It's all from the kitchen of life, right? Because we're preparing our meals, but it really is preparing part of our life. And if you recognize that what we've been eating is mush, and mush is for the herbivores, and we are carnivores through and through, right? Drew, good morning. How's it going? OC, Jess Stevenson, good morning. Ron Rodriguez, my friend, good morning. Tonight, 7:30 is the meetup Eastern time for those in the Mighty Tribe. Everyone's welcome. Just go to drkiltz.com, join the Mighty Tribe. It's free. Just your email address, all we need. Got you moving forward, right? Let's see. Dude, I'm back to normal. Nice. We all listen again. What is normal? Let's see. I've been listening to and reading Marcus. We are all but atoms, and everything is all but atoms. And death, birth is the mystery of nature, and it's all where we're going, right? We're blessed and lucky to be alive. We're going to die. When and how we die, we die. And again, this is the mystery, but we are learning to figure ways that we can all feel and be healthier and not need all the modern science in order to maybe mask all the misery. But today's first phrase is dwell on the beauty of life. We want to dwell on the beauty and perfection of life, right? And it's all beautiful and perfect. NTL, fellow glycans, we are. Good morning, Cindy, Martin, Victoria. Good morning. Good morning, Allison, Shaw. Good morning. How's everyone doing on this awesome, amazing day? Right, Bevy? Feeling better today? I was in the pottery studio yesterday. I got the kiln running. We should open it up maybe tonight or tomorrow. Depends how hot it is. Let's see. What's Kiltz's favorite drink on carnivore? Let's see. Gerolsteiner. That's my favorite drink. And I do have a little bit of Miss Tia made Kiltzy some chicken broth. Look at all that really great gelatin, that really great stuff. Look at the broth. If you take your chicken bones, just the chicken, the beef bones, and really simmer them down over 24 hours, you don't have to put any onions or garlic or celery or what else you put in there. But you don't have to put any of that in there. It's so good, and it brings the real nutrients that your body needs, and it contains the minerals and vitamins that your body needs also. Crazy, right? All right. I'm on my, let's see, first 12 done on my 72-hour fast. Are you joining? This is a little bit the challenge, but again, Do your very best. That's all you do. I'm doing a 72-hour fast. If for some reason you have a little snack here or there, just keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, Don? Larry, good morning from Chicago. Let's see, where's everyone coming from today, right? Mindfulness and a gratitude of USC. Let's see, Jamie, good morning. I went to the University of Southern California. Wherever you're at in this world, faith trumps everything. Have faith and belief in God. For me, I kind of read the New, the Old Testament. I do read the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran. I read them all. I focus on JC and his words that have helped me every day. All right, Randy from Oklahoma. Jamie, again, good morning. Good morning. What are you thinking? What's your thoughts today? Is it judging in a negative way? Is it judging in a positive way? Another Marcus quote is life is judgment. And all we need to do, Lucas, is judge with love. That's the very best. Judge not, yes, ye be, but judged. But we simply must use the phrase, I judge with love, because God is within all of us, right? This is the truth of all humanity. God is everything. And you have the ability, the free will to choose the thoughts, but it takes practice, just like being on a 3-day fast takes practice. But it takes a team, right? It takes a team that really wants to come to the stage, step up to the stage and be afraid, right? We're all a little afraid. I drink Gerolsteiner. I used to drink coffee all the time. I've got all my coffee pods sitting here. I got my coffee and espresso here, but I'll make you a cup of coffee if you want, but I'm not drinking it. I've been off it now for 3 months. Will I stay that way? I don't know. Folic acid, absorb vitamin D properly. Don, Crouch, it all is within the fatty meat. And if you're eating some organ meats and bone marrow and bone broth, it's all there. You have no requirement to ever take a supplement. You have no requirement ever to eat a plant, but you are a carnivore through and through in your ancient past. That's what we mostly ate. Did we sometimes eat some grass and grains and fruits and vegetables? Sure we did. But if it was bitter, it was batter. But we waited for it to be sweet. And I'm sorry, zucchini isn't sweet, nor is Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and asparagus, unless you cook them and you add spices. That's it, sauces and all this stuff. And mostly people are adding sugars, right? Not good. Robert from Rolette, Texas. Wash DB from DC. Good morning, my friend. How you doing? I'm on my 3-day fast. My friend Jonathan got me to start it today. I was going to maybe start it Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, but here I am, Monday, starting the fast. I had some really great, let's see, what was the really great ribeye? Allen Brothers. I had a great Wagyu A5 steak last night. I had a few leftover fries, just a handful with some, and I put the grease over all of it and the sour cream. Amazing. From time to time, most of the time, it's my one meal at night, and it's going to be meat, because meat makes us the masters. And again, these ideas are really radical. I read and read and read and read, and I try to realize insulin resistance doesn't exist at all. Glucose is not the energy. Glucose is a glycosylation product or a molecule. Glucose, galactose, mannose, fucose, and more are glycodonors, glycosylation glycans, really critical. Jonathan, it's time to fast. Let's see. I really did great. I didn't eat anything from last night. I'm going 6 p.m. Wednesday. Back to my meal. Good morning, Becky. How the kids? Take care of all of yourself in order to take care of all of your family, your friends, your community. And we're giving and giving and giving to those that are suffering down in Florida right now. But, there's always someone in need. Be the giver in life. The more you give, the more you get, because giving is truly living in life. That's what we're here to do. The Netherlands, too many mosquitoes last night. If I'm with you, Paul, in the Netherlands, the mosquitoes will take Kiltz down, and you will be free of mosquitoes. Whenever I'm down in Florida, the no-see-ums, they see Kiltz. They're like, woo, And I walk out of there with 50 bites. But interesting enough, my bites are less antigenic. I just don't feel the same itchiness anymore. I think because my inflammation is way down because I'm carnivore, and that is the amazing thing. So what do you need in life? You need a breath and you need a smile. That's it. Start there, right? Not much more. And then what else do you need? Well, let's see. You need to create joy and happiness in your life, and it's not externally created. It's within the mind. That's where it's all created. Every day, all you create is within the mind. The mind is the master. And welcome to the 5 a.m. meetup, where it's just a little bit of sprinkle of positivity. We talk about keto, carnivore. We talk about fasting. We talk about faith, and we talk about fitness. Are you lifting something heavy today? The heaviest thing you lift is yourself, right? And if you're thinking about all the problems of the world, well, my friends, you're just hurting yourself. God created all of it for our good. And somehow we want to get out there and help those that are suffering, but not chastise and be angry at what isn't the way you think it should be, because God controls all of it, right? What's your why? Yes. But I sometimes say you don't need the why. You just need to find the way. It's like, why God? Why God? Why God? But rather than asking the question, why, just imagine the gratitude of all that is. And thank you. These are just the pieces of the puzzle that make you better and better. Toke, good morning. Sweet, good morning. The Spirit Dancer, good morning. Remy, let's see. Dude, I'm back, right? Callie, good morning. Nice. One of these outside by the fire pit. Donasco, I'll do one by the fire pit for sure. We don't have a fire pit here in Syracuse, but I have one down in Florida, but it's been out. I'll get down there. Minimize diarrhea on carnivore fasting. Start by fasting. Do a 2 to 3 day fast. Spend it mostly with either a little bone broth and fresh made. It's always the best, or some mineral water. But it will go down. And over time, as the glycobiome heals, the shield is protecting the epithelial. The leaky gut goes away. Bingo, you're better. So a lot of it has to do with the bone broth, bone marrow, some mineral water, but fasting is lasting. And again, you've eliminated all of the carbohydrates, all the plants. That's a good start. And then the fatty meat, I do about 50-50, but eat it less frequently. And again, we're supposed to eat one meal a day or less. We're eating too frequently. So because the epithelium of the bowels never has a chance to heal, you constantly have diarrhea. Zori, good morning. Good morning. D. Lee, good morning. Mayor, good morning. KG, good. Another great morning in the universe. Carney freaking Wars. I do have my new shirts. I didn't wear it today. Carney freaking Wars. And we are fativores. Eat the fatty meat. That's the fittest. If you have fat on your body, you're prepared for the famine. You're prepared for the hibernation. You're prepared that you don't have to eat. And again, this idea that you have to eat more than once a day is wrong. Wrong. Carney freaking Wars, right? Mayor, another good morning in the universe, wherever you're at. Back, one meal a day, doing better. One meal, all you need to do, the 23-1 every single day. Sunday, you might make it a prime day. You might have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, you have one meal and 2 or 3 snacks. That's it. I always eat one meal a day. I might have 1, 2, or 3 snacks in the day, but I really work to just have that one meal. And what's my snack? It might be some salami, some cheese, some leftover steak. That's it. Tita, good morning. What is your purpose? Well, your purpose is where you're at right now. Start there. See, sometimes we're thinking, oh my gosh, God, why did you put me here? What did I do wrong? And God's saying, wait a minute. I gave this to you for the good of your life, right? If you don't have hardship, you don't build muscles, right? You don't build the strength and the fortitude of moving forward. I read JC every day. I read Marcus. I'm listening to Positivity, Eddie Pinero. I'm loving his stuff. I think I got that right. I always have to look and make sure I got the right one. What's the how, the why of your life, right? What is the how and the why of your life? Are you listening to reading positivity, Eddie Pinero, which is, let's see, best motivational speeches. We need to listen every day, right? To be inspired. All right, let me see if I can get all right, there we go. Jackie, good morning, Jackie. Let's see, Maurizo, good morning, Beth, Stacy. Researched and butter doesn't break a fast. I think you're okay. Look at some bone broth, a little butter. I think that's okay. I really call a fast of eating a little bit of cream or butter. You choose it, by the way. You choose it. And again, as long as you're not sitting down and having that meal or taking that bag, again, I love the carnivore crisps, but I'm not a snacker. I don't snack. Let's see. Mayor, good morning. One Juke, Netherlands. Good morning. Eric, good morning. That intermittent fasting isn't good when women have thyroid disease. Oh, no. Fasting is lasting. You'll get rid of all the antigens that you're eating from the deadly poisonous plants. Deadly poisonous plants. They're the cause of most of our disease. Holistic health. Good morning, my friend. From Kuwait. All over the globe, we're learning a way. Keto carnivore, 1 meal a day, and faith all day. I do 1 or 2 naps to reset the synapse. I'm always listening to or reading some biblical positive texts that humans have created for our good day, right? That's the craziness, right? Let's see. The Mariah, yes, the carnivore book is coming out. It's almost done. We had some samples. We're going to put it on, I think, on our Dr. Kiltz website to start getting out while we're working to get it on Amazon. Made me wake up so early, 1:30. Stacy, I get up at 2:00 in the morning some days. I wake up because I've had enough sleep for the moment. I might do a little something. I go back down. I might listen to something. I read. I get up. I come to work. Because what are you alive for? Wonder is in the work you do. This idea, I need a vacation, you've got one. You've been born. Birth is the vacation of life, right? Maine, Amy, good morning. Beth, good morning. Sandy, good morning. And Stacy. So fasting is lasting, the critical thing of life. Go 2, 3, or 4 days. Yes. MS and 01. Been extremely fatigued part of MS. I was told not since carnivore. Again, we don't have any diseases. There are no diseases. We have poisoning from eating plants and a low animal fat diet. I'm sorry, protein sparing, low fat diets of any frequency or significance is not good. A little bit from time to time is okay, but we are simply poisoned by the plants. That's it. We're poisoned by plants. And the thyroid diseases are also caused by the plants. And MS is a plant disorder. That's it. That's it. It all goes away. See you tonight at 7:30 p.m. for those that want to join up for the tribal Zoom meeting and show your face or not. It's okay, but share your story, please. All right, maybe what we'll do is for all those who share their story tonight, I'm going to send out a free preliminary Kiltz Carnivore. All of those that raise their hand, get a question in there, and we're able to share their story or a question on the Mighty Tribe meetup, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Kickoff is today. I'm on, Stacy. I've got my, is it 2:00 Eastern time, by the way, for the SBG kickoff. I've signed up. I'm in. I'm listening. I may have to go back and forth, but is it 2 p.m. Eastern time or is that Western time? Let's see. Good morning, first round party. This is a party life. What time? I get up at 3 o'clock every day. I go to bed at 9 p.m. Last night it was like maybe 9:30. So I kind of needed a little bit extra, maybe a half an hour later. I got up at like 3:05, came to the office, got another 20 minutes in. I feel great. I'll get another 1 or 2 naps in today. I've got to get into my pottery studio later today because I have some new Kiltz cups and I'm excited about it. We're going to be donating the proceeds and profits into all the Florida Ian hurricane disaster relief. SBG today, nice. MS, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, ALS, all the diseases. I'm sorry, you may be genetically predisposed, but your genetics are not the cause. The cause is simply eating what you're doing. You're eating poisonous plants. And again, plants are all poisonous in one way or another. Hearing the intermittent fasting, it's the best for women, especially when you're pregnant. Fasting is lasting for everyone. You want to fast in order to last. Listen, this isn't complicated science. It's really easy. It's easy. We are built to get fat fast. We're built to fast for a long time, days, if not weeks. All right. And sugar and amino acids must be converted in the liver via insulin to fat in order to fuel the mighty mitochondria. Again, these ideas are like, well, wait a minute. Glucose is your fast energy. No, it's not. Acetyl-CoA always is. My seed, let's see, AGC 2506, King Caldwell. Good morning. How are you doing today? 2 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern. 2 p.m., 5 p.m. Okay. Let's see. All right. So I had it all wrong. Boy, kickoff today. I'm excited. Make me want to wake up early every day. All right. 2, 5, and 8. All right. I'll figure that out. Let's see. Eastern time. I had it all wrong. When I see them send me a message, I think it's for my time zone. Maybe not. All right. 3, 4, 5. So at 5 p.m., 2, 3, 4, 5 p.m. for the East. We'll figure that out. All right. Purple puppies. Oh, we love. Good morning from Toronto, wherever you're at. Kolo Maka, Sadiqa. Good morning. New Master Carnivore Day from Dubai. And remember this. See, Kiltz's meetup is that we're all the masters of our lives. And we're just sharing some ideas because we all want to be part of a master tribe, right, Kelly? Part of the master tribe. 1 meal a day for 3 days. Type 1 diabetes sugar levels remained level first time ever. Listen, Kelly, type 1 diabetes. I talked to Mark yesterday. My sister Miri had type 1. You have no requirement to eat, but whenever, right? Okay, less food, less insulin needs. And remember, you need insulin for amino acids and simple sugars. If you don't eat amino acids and simple sugars, but you eat fat, you don't need insulin for eating fat. When you eat fat, it goes to the lymphatics. That's the amazing thing. So again, Kelly, type 1 diabetics can fast. And I know I have a paper somewhere in my stack. I've got to organize it today. And it is such an amazing story. Insulin's job in the liver is to convert amino acids and simple sugars to fat. That's it, right? Listen, Kelly, my sister took it forever. She died at 52 of heart failure due to the recommendations of the American Diabetic Association to eat 3 meals a day, lots of vegetables and fruit, which, my friends, guess what it is? It's simply sugar. All lettuce breaks down to sugar. That's it. Now, love your insulin if you really have no insulin, but as long as you have fat on your body, you're fit to go on a fast. Crazy ideas, but what I've learned in medicine is that a lot of what we're sharing in the science is snake oil, not correct. Again, even on our carnivore and our keto sides, we're making it complicated. It's not. Fatty meat is all you need. You never need to touch a fruit, a fiber, a vegetable, seed, or a nut. It's actually the cause of all our diseases. That's it. That's it, Kelly. We should talk about it. Love to do a live with everyone who has a story. Share with us on the meetup at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, 7:30 to 8:30. And we're sharing your stories, and all those that join us with maybe anyone who joins us shows their face and asks a question or posts a question. I'm going to send you one of my, again, this is our preliminary, but it's still got some really great stuff in here. Really great stuff. And we are the lionesses and the lions, not the pigs, cows, and sheep. Let's see. Do you know the reasoning for it? And if it's both hyper and hypothyroid, new mass. Again, plants cause both hypo and hyperthyroidism, cause it all. That's it. Chef, good morning, Chief. All right, Ebony, good morning. Good morning, Arrow Blank. Honestly, I'm very tempted to have a drink, but I'm fighting it because I'm hard. I've been sober for almost 4 years. Donosco, you're doing awesome. We're with you. We're with you. We're with you. We're with you. Where it said coffee is a great cover. It's a great start. Again, I'm doing no alcohol October. Again, I do a martini from time to time, but no alcohol October, no carb November. And I guess that's going to leave that out, right? I have a story. I'll try and jump on. All right, Kelly, if you can, love to see you there. Love to see you. We all have challenges, Donosco. So we're here with you. Eating garlic. No. Put it in your eye and see how you feel, right? Fat. When you eat fat, it suppresses inflammation. That's why I recommend a spoonful of butter makes everything better. But some people cannot tolerate any milk products at all. All right, Stacy comes in tomorrow, and I can see my glucose numbers to understand what fasting and the different meals. Now, remember, glucose is a glycosylation product, right? It's critical for glycosylation. So up and down may not be so critical. Again, you got to be careful. Garlic is deadly, in my opinion. Don't do it. Holistic, right on. Put garlic in your eyes, see how you feel. You are the master, and if you want to get the data, yes, look at the what is it? The Keto Mojo. There's so many great devices out there. Let's see, Monkey Bread, awesome. Sober about 19 months, awesome. Great. I do a martini, very filthy dirty, maybe a couple times a month, but none in October. No, let's see. Okay, no coffee, no alcohol for Kiltz. All right, that's it. We're done this month. All right. The bugs bite you because, thank you, Bevy. They do love me, right? Bugs like meat. They love Kiltz. It's all good. Black Pearl, thank you very much. And we're going to get some Black Pearl, what do we call ancestral cookware. We're going to check it out and talk about it. Excited. And also, we're going to be talking to Sexy Mamas for Change about the plants and all of the endocrine and hormone killers, right? Disruptors. And we're disrupting so much. CNN, good morning. We're in the tribe. Remember, empty gut, full life, right? Nystatin for candida and colon. Well, I would say that sometimes you may need an antifungal, antiviral, antimicrobial. You may need it. It's okay. All right. Sexy Mamas for Change. Good morning, good afternoon. 11 a.m. in Paris or in France. I think, again, you may need these things because the bacteria, yeast, and viruses love us. We're just a simple culture, right? Culture dish. The one I got is looking at ketones. Sometimes I should do. I don't measure any of that stuff because ketones are not always high. That doesn't mean you're not in good shape. Frederica, good morning. Bombarded by health professionals that plants are the best food for health. Plant-based diet is always recommended. I know, Marie, again, the plant-based diet is deadly. Fasting. Look at Let's see, Medicina, Keto Paleo Medicina with Sophie Clemens. We're going to get Sophie and do a conversation how important it is to eat fatty meat. And again, lean meat's not good. And I'm not a fan of vegetables all the time or honey or anything like that. 229 in Nevada. Gene, good morning. Beautiful day. Again, if you get up and you listen and learn, you can watch as a rerun or replay and take it with you on the day. All right. Marcus Aurelius is the book of the week. You can do Audible or read the book. I love to listen. Dwell on the beauty of life. Dwell on the beauty of life. If you're thinking about the terrible things your parents did or this or that, you're only hurting yourself. Why would you do that? Right? And if you have, the power of now, that might be, we were either thinking Celestine prophecy, but this week it's the Marcus Aurelius, dwell on the beauty of life. That's today's word phrase. Eat butter during a fast. Mary McCarthy, a little bit. I say a spoonful, 2 or 3, and a little bone broth. I'm going to give you that. Okay. Listen, do the very best you can, but no meals, right? A snack here and there. Okay. To get you through while you're working it. This month, you might do a little snacks. Next month, you do no snacks. And I put a call out to Lisa, Mary, and we'll chat this week. Okay. We're working on a meetup for Syracuse. Excited about that. Maybe we'll just start on something small venue, right? We are bombarded by marketing to make you addicted to plants. I'm sorry. And they're the cause of all disease, right? Holistic, good morning. Good morning. Mrs. Alcampo, good morning. Mayak, let's see. Mayak Saqib, is that it? King Caldwell. We are the kings and queens of the universe. You are the lionesses and the lions. You are the temples. You are the Ferraris. You are the most expensive, valuable, irreplaceable entity created in the universe. You need to listen. You need to write. You need to read. You need to visualize. God gave you life. We're just a bunch of atoms. And for the moment, the electromolecular energy came together and said, Bevy or Frederica or Marie, Kelly, Mick, Stacy, all of us, boom. Let's bring these atoms together and let's make a beautiful human being. This beautiful human being is meant to be alive, to share positivity, love, kindness, generosity, giving, right? And life is judgment, according to Marcus. But what you want to do is choose to judge with love. And the first person that you want to judge with love is the goddess and the God within you. Look in the mirror, the daily mirror work, right, Bevy? Right. Uncle Coriander, good morning. Monday is fasting day. Listen, for me, usually I do my 23-1 every day. I do a 48-hour fast once a week and once a month, 72. This is it. Mecca, good morning. Cherish, good morning. Cherish, what time is the SBG meetup today? Is it 2 p.m. Eastern time or 2 p.m. Pacific time? Mighty Tribe, good morning to all. Didn't hear, what's your cure for schizophrenia? It's carnivore. Carnivore. Fasting is lasting in carnivore. No plants, none, zero. Eat fatty meat. You could throw in some organ meats if you want. It's not necessary, but you want to eat the fatty meat. Critical. Eat 1 meal a day. Critical to me, right? Parish, good morning, Devin. Good morning, Michael Anderson. With the weather going colder, I find a cup of hot bone broth. Oh, yeah. Miss Tia made me to bring some bone broth to work. I'm going to heat it up. And that's my new coffee, my bone broth. Book with the deuterium depletion guide. You know what? We've got to put the deuterium depletion guide in the new book. Please, Tita. Again, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Let's see. Depletion guide. I got to write it down, right? Deuterium. We are working to lighten the load by letting go of all the negativity. And that's why even meditation, prayer, and cold water therapy, breath work, fasting, and fatty meat will take care of and lower your deuterium, make it easier to pass the heavy hydrogen and pass it off, right? But you're basically converting it to carbon dioxide. See you later, right? And water. Let's see, carnivore, awesome. When you say plants, do you mean vegetables? Where all plants are predators and we're the prey. All plants contain toxins, all of them. Yes, fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. M. Roach, all of it. Again, well, wait a minute. Salad, nature's toilet paper, according to Kiltz. Nature's toilet paper, deadly. Put a note, Malcolm, on the deuterium depletion for and maybe we get Laszlo Boros to put an article in our new meetup book, right? Spirulina. I don't use any fake stuff. I personally use a little bit of cane sugar from time to time. That's my only sweet. Pork belly. Oh my God, I love pork belly. Porter Road. Let's see. Butcher Box. Alpine Butchers. Let's see. Side Hill Farms here in Manlius, I think. And let's see. Snake River. One of my favorites. It's how good is pork belly? And even some bacon that's been cured a little bit. It's okay. Don't go too crazy. Thumbs up. Thank you, Larry. Let's see. Hit the like button, the thumbs up button, and the subscribe button if you're on my YouTube. I appreciate that. We want to share this ideas. Look at, you don't need a doctor. You don't need drugs. You don't need dissections unless you're suffering and you need it right now acutely. But the best way to heal is to go carnivore in one meal a day. And again, if you want to, you're going to all lift some heavy weights. Just get some weights, put them by your desk. I've got a stand-up desk. I don't sit in a chair with a back at all. You want a stool because the best back you have is your own. We're not meant to be lounging in a back and slouching. It's bad for you. I was watching Sean Baker and Dr. Lopez from Bolivia yesterday. Really, really, really a great hour of power in sharing the power of carnivore everywhere. Amy, let's see, type 1 diabetic, for 4 years, SBG, 2, 5, and 8 Eastern. Okay. All right, 2, 5, and 8 Eastern time. Oh, 2, 5, and 8? Woo. All right, live. Dimity, good morning. Spirulina, what about, again, all the fake stuff? I don't do allulose. I don't do any of the fake. That's it. Again, this is... And again, you can even use your stool as the weight. That's the beauty of it, right? Again, you must laugh at yourself every day, right? Start by laughing and loving. Again, this is the best place to play because it's either the shower, the toilet, right? The bathroom. But, we're always talking to ourselves. Are you talking to yourselves, NTL, LG gig, in a positive way? Or it's like, oh my God, they hurt me. Oh, they did so many terrible things to me. They need your prayers and love. That's what they need. When you give love, love just like flows. It's like an avalanche, right? All right. Argentina, Hernan, let's see, Hernan Rivanera. Good morning. Good morning. Yo necesito hablar más español para todas personas en el mundo de España. All right. Jackie, SBG, SBG, Steak and Butter Gang, Bella's Steak and Butter Gang. You gotta join. There's a link on Dr. Kiltz, I'm pretty sure. Grand rising to you, Mary Jane. All right. Brooklyn. My parents are from Brooklyn. Name a poisonous vegetables. Name a non-poisonous vegetable, my friend. Let's see if I've got. If you simply go to Wikipedia, a list of plant poisons. All right. Let's see. 99% of plants are toxic, by the way. All right. What do we have here? We have lima beans, nutmeg, kidney beans, potatoes, tomatoes, all of them, right? They're all essentially toxic. Apples, mango, cassava, all right? So you name me. And so remember, the dose makes the poison and the frequency. My belief is that plants are killing us slowly. We've picked the 1% of plants that likely are lower in poison, but they're all poisonous. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, they're all poisonous. That's it. Alex, how you doing? 1 week eating fruit after 1 year strict carnivore, almost wound up in the ER. I'm sorry. I love Dr. Saladino, but again, you look just like the vegetarians and the vegans. You can do anything and look okay today, but it's doing its dirty work deep inside you. Again, what is the requirement to ever eat a plant? 0. Fiber is deadly and it causes colon cancer. They're blaming it on meat because those masters that market and eat the meat, they want you to be meek. As long as you eat the mush, you stay meek. I know it's like radical crazy, but why would the United States Department of Agriculture put out a guide for the livestock industry about plant poisons? Because when the livestock get damaged, they lose money. But when you and I get damaged, they make money. Now, who are they? Well, it's all of us. Again, I'm not blaming anyone out there. It's us. You and I are responsible for you and I. That's it. But what we're doing is we're recognizing that we're being duped. Incorrect advice. And fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. Again, you may not know that they're poisonous right away, but it will take some time and it will do the damage. And suddenly you got cancer and you're like, why do I have cancer? Oh, bad luck. I'm sorry. Yeah, bad luck. You were given the wrong advice. Carnivore, to gain weight, just up my meat, up fatty meat. You might even do Kiltz's ice cream. Go to the baby's way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. And if you haven't looked at, on Amazon currently is my keto book, and we're working to get my carnivore book up there. It's still in work. It's always in work. We're going to combine the two together so you just get one at the same price. And anyone who's interested in health and wellness, what you may not know is plants kill. And again, you have 0 requirement to ever eat a plant. Diabetes is caused by a plant-based low animal fat diet. That's it. All other diseases, the same thing. Please know your desk like that. Again, it is hilarious. Know your desk like that. Listen, what I love is life. And I've had challenges. I grew up in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read. My parents, we were on welfare for some time. My father was in jail. I struggled to read. I had anxiety, depression. I had bowel problems, migraine problems. It took me 55 years before I figured out, after my sister died of diabetes, my best friend Dave Kilmer died of cancer. I realized that there's only one true predator in the universe, right? And keto I call keto now pedestrian, right? It's for the masses. The master way is carnivore. That's crazy, right? Debbie, great. Again, we're on our own journeys, right? And don't judge negatively. You want to judge everything positively, right? Schizophrenia is cured. Look at Georgia Ede. I'm going to do an interview with Georgia Ede. Really excited about it. Dutch, good morning, my friend. Let's see. Good morning, Bevy. We're all part of the tribe, Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Now, it's not mine. It's yours. I'm just having fun with it every day. Type 1 diabetes is caused by plants. Type 2 diabetes is caused by plants. Cancer is caused by plants. IBS, Crohn's, caused by plants. Hemorrhoids, bowel bleeding, oh my God, bloatiness, GERD, farts, caused by plant-based diet. Sorry. Keto carnivore for over a year, and a couple times in the last 6 weeks, woke up palpitations. Again, it could be so many things. A bad dream. Just make sure you get a little cardiovascular evaluation by your doctor. Your electrolytes are doing fine. The hemostatic regulation of your serum and your cells is like really radically strong. But if you're eating a high protein, low fat diet, or you're eating too much. Those are all factors, but get it checked for sure. Listen, modern medicine is amazing. Listen, this is no disrespect to the pharmacies, the pharmaceutical companies, the medical companies. We're all doing the very best based on what we thought we knew, but now we're learning new things. This is not to judge anyone negatively, like, oh my God, you're trying to fool us. Cognizant dissonance. If you believe one thing to be true, you hold that. Glucose is the energy for the cells. Nope. We hold on to that. Hans Krebs and Otto Warburg in the 1920s in nearly Nazi Germany were basically the same scientists as today. They got paid money somehow to say sugar is the most important energy of your body. They forgot about fat, because when you're fat, you can survive the famine. When you're skinny, you're fertilizer faster, right? Lose weight, fasting. Listen, I don't need to lose any weight either. I'm doing a 3-day fast. Listen, you'd be amazed. Again, now, if you're going to fast and go on a marathon, you can do it, by the way. Remember, you burn fat, and hummingbirds have a tremendous amount of fat. See, for most animals, eukaryotes, the fat is the fuel, not sugar. You can convert sugar and proteins, amino acids, to fatty acids. So watch. Let's see. Hello, Teresa. Carnivore quadruplets. Awesome. Watching. Nice. Again, if you want to be fertile, if you want to live a fertile life, go carnivore. 1 meal a day. I give you a snack or two. Go and take 1 to 3 naps a day, but they're meditative naps. They're prayer and visualization. Yes, Ron, oxalate dumping. I don't know what it really is, but, we're withdrawing. Withdrawal to carbohydrates is like withdrawing from heroin, cocaine, cigarettes, marijuana, caffeine. You need it. Yet, so an addiction is actually a need to something you don't need, right? This idea, I'm addicted to food, but you're addicted to carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are not needed in the human diet. You're addicted to something because they want you to be addicted, because they want you to eat them, because the plants are actually the predators. Again, just look at Wikipedia, plant poison and poisonous research. Amazing. Really great stuff. Deuterium depletion. We're going to get that in the book. Let's see. Do you feel better? No, I feel better without coffee. Absolutely. Absolutely. And even without alcohol, I feel better. No alcohol for Kiltz October, November, December, nada. Done. 3 months. Going at it. Jonathan, I need your help. I need Bevy's help, Amy's help, Stacy's help. I need everyone's help. Ron, I need your help. Let's see. Holistic. Al Campbell, good morning. I feel better. Black iced coffee all day. I think, again, I've been using it. It makes me jittery. That's it. Mary Jane, let's see. Haven't had fruit or vegetables in 3 years. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. I do a little bit of a French fry and my ice cream from time to time. Again, but you may, some people have anaphylactic reactions to some of these things. You must be careful. Protein and fat, low carbs, equal protein and fat. Yes, I do about 50-50 in my visual acuity. I do about a fistful of meat a day. That's all you need. I lift heavy things every day. The heaviest thing I lift is me, right? Is me. And it's usually my brain. It wants to go to the worry side. You ever feel that way? Oh my God. I wonder if it's going to be an okay day. Is the weather going to be all right? Am I going to get the raise or the promotion or the right job? Am I going to meet the right person? Well, you're always getting exactly and are in the right place every day. That's it. Be a glycan, not a glycant. Jason, I love that. We are glycans. That's it. Remember, sugar is critical for glycosylation, but it's not the energy of your mitochondria directly. Sugars, glucose, galactose, mannose, fructose, they're all okay in small amounts, infrequently. That's okay, right? A lot all the time or a little all the time is not good. Stay away from diet sodas, get rid of them, throw them out. Power drinks, done. Don't need them. Again, in any significance or frequency, is not good. Coffee is a liquid anxiety. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, my God. Feel about herbs. If you need some medicine because you're eating a plant-based diet, but my friend Amy and Stacy and Marla, and listen, we all know, talk to my friend, carnivore doctor Lisa Wiedemann. She will tell you, all right, stay away from Kiltz's ice cream. Okay, my friend Mark is telling me he has my ice cream all the time, but no sugar added. Eggs and cream. I add a little butter, a little molten salt. I do a little bit of vanilla bean from the bean. You might do a little scrape of really dark chocolate, just a little bit from time to time. It's okay. A sip of whiskey, wine, or beer, or coffee. We are glycans, not glycans. Jason, you got that one. Frenchie, Keto Savage. Yes, check out Keto Savage. Check out Robert Sykes, Keto Savage. He's amazing. Again, to get to the point of that show for the muscle, they're doing some things that aren't good for you all the time. You're not seeing the all the time stuff. Again, having some fat is okay. Your fat is not the cause of any disease. It's the plants that you consume and the lean meat. You must eat fatty meat to be fit. This is the way. Eat fat, be fantastic, right? That's it. Drew, notice being a hyper before on coffee. I drank 7 to 10 cups a day, but after 25 years every day, I just wanted to go without. I did the same thing. Again, I've been probably 50 years on coffee since I was 16. or even younger. My parents used to give it to me so I could have a bowel movement because I had such pain. Prunes and coffee. I was addicted already. Good morning, Sylvie. How are you doing? Another beautiful, awesome, amazing day in the universe. Start the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Look in the mirror. And for those that are challenged in your life, give them love, right? Stand still and give them love. Oh, my gosh. Hold them. And sometimes silence is really good, right? Let's see. Let me know how it goes, Bevy. The main benefit from the long off coffee. I think you're okay. Believe it or not, someone said, Kiltz, you're more calm off coffee. That might be it. Again, Jason, glycans, not glycans. Lose weight. Should I fast? Yes, fasting is badass, right? Fasting is lasting, and fat is fertile and fit. Fat is not the cause of disease. Obesity is not the cause of disease, George Nevins. Good morning. It is basically the outcome of eating plants in order to get ready for the winter, for the fasting, for the long, long journey across the desert that has no food, right? Bevy, let's see. Sing haben. Tap. My gym trainer has suggested me to opt for insulin for mass gain and fat loss. Oh my God, don't do it. No. It's a drug. Listen, you burn fat. You eat one meal a day or less. You do the workout. You do the bike, the rowing. Those are things that'll burn more calories if you want to get down faster, but you don't need to get down fast. Listen, no animal in the universe wants to be skinny. No way. It's deadly. Skinny is death. Again, we're built to get fat fast. And those with the get fat fast gene are actually our ancestors for reproduction. They're why we're here. And the science that fat is the cause of all disease, BS. Don't do it. Schizophrenia cure, carnivore. Carnivore is the cure. Look at Judy Cho's book, Carnivore Cure. But again, listen, let's not mince words. Fiber, fruits, vegetables, seeds, and nuts are never required in human diet, and they're likely the cause of all the gut disorders, allowing the microbiome to flourish, to basically find other locations within you. The microbiome is not your best friend. The glycobiome, the Teflon shield of sugars that are saying no and go, right? Some are saying come out in, some are saying stay out. This is crazy science. At all. Haven't in a few years. I feel like a different person. The thought of booze is not a good one. Low vibration. Tony, I love it. Kiltz is off, off alcohol, off coffee, off tea. He's focusing on Gerolsteiner and bone broth. I'm on my 3-day fast, and I guess even my ice cream with sugar. Well, let's see. October is November, no carbs. I think that's CNN or Jason. Awesome. Chucky. Any mineral deficiency, sodium, potassium, magnesium on carnivore? No. Arcane. Listen, again, mineral and vitamin deficiencies are extremely rare, very rare. Again, this idea that you need to take a whole bunch of minerals and vitamins, you don't need it. Eat fatty meat, bone broth, bone marrow, bingo, done. I love Gerolsteiner. Happens to have some, what is that? Calcium and, always have to look. Calcium and magnesium. But calcium, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. Any concerns? Anyone use insulin medication for muscle gain? You're right. Again, does it all. Check out Sean Baker, Robert Sykes, so many amazing people. It's okay to have hunger pains when I fast. Yes. Listen, we are built to be hungry because you had to go on the hunt to find the happiness of the meal, right? And the happy meal is a ribeye steak. That's the new happy meal. Again, we've been duped. The reason we're hungry is because we need to go search for food. Your brain is only thinking about the famine. As long as there's food available, it's thinking feast it up. Again, Cindy Vonek, how you doing? Stacy, liquid anxiety. Yes. Coffee. Kiltz has been on liquid anxiety. Let's see. Choose fatty meat and you will get it all in. That's it, Dutch. Look at Sean Baker, Ken Berry. Look at my good friend Anthony Chafee, Bella, Steak and Butter Gang. Get on with it, right? But start the day. Thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day. Let's see. Chief 420, Sean Baker, #1. He's awesome. I watched 2 of his podcasts yesterday, inspired by the Bolivian doctor, and she's pregnant. And when you're pregnant, this is why I've got the Baby's Way. This is the way to get pregnant, to stay pregnant, to feed your beautiful baby in utero, the suckling baby on your breast, and then your baby is done breastfeeding. This is the master meal for humans. I call it the Baby's Way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream and salt. It's called the Baby's Way. Maybe that's going to be the next book, right? Hunger pains. Oh my God, I always have hunger pains. But again, once you go carnivore, you don't have them anymore. It feels the very, very, very best. All right. Brittle nails, dry skin. Get some bone broth, right? With all the collagen and the fat. Oh my God. And it's got all the minerals and vitamins. Yes, crusty. Awesome. Alcohol, sugar is deadly. Alcohol, again, all these fake sugars, don't do it. Diet sodas, don't do it. If you're going to use a little bit of sugar, use some cane sugar, a little bit of raw honey, okay, from time to time. But listen, raw honey, I go for the cane sugar because it's got real glucose, sucrose, right? Prefer no alcohol at all. That's it. Charles Gumbly, good morning. Meat, raw milk, a little bit of raw milk. I don't do a lot of milk. I think too much milk is not good. It's got a lot of sugar and glycoproteins that want to like disrupt your DNA, right? Dr. Whatboom is that Sean Baker. I listened to Sean. Oh, Marcus Aurelius. This is the Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. You can download it from Audible. It's really great, Drew. Really great. I listen. I've got like 600 books on my Audible. My library has got about 6,000 books over the years. Read. I was dyslexic, ADHD, OCD. Can you imagine? And what I've learned as a physician changed my life. First, I was kind of in the standard American diet. I suffered. I found Atkins, paleo, keto, carnivore. And when I found carnivore, Like, this is the magic. We are the ancient hunters that came out of the trees to eat the grass eaters. And there's so many carnivore stories out there. Kelly Hogan, you got to check her out. Let's see. Michelle Hearn, Georgia Eads. Amazing. And if you're waiting for the science, my friends, again, you're like, well, I have to understand the science. You don't. I'm sorry. Do you understand how a car or plane works? Chafee is also amazing muscles. He's got, look at, I'm trying to get some Chafee muscles, right? Let's see. Palan, good morning. Imelda, good morning. Good morning. Sumatra, Indonesia, good morning. Plants, do you mean vegetables? Yes, I mean fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. They are deadly for humans. This is a really great book, but you think, again, you can eat them from time to time, but all the time? No way. All right, Sylvie, one of your podcasts to my son, suffered anxiety. I had it too. I hope to make him understand. Sylvie, I'd be glad to chat with him also. Please, again, we're all duped. We're all duped. And look what they're feeding children in school, in the colleges. What they're feeding them a lie. From Germany, Natalie, good morning. Just wondering, is the meat full of hormones, estrogens? The plants have more toxins than meat ever does. That is it. Again, eat fatty meat. Go to your local rancher, your local butcher, your farm. Talk to the farmer. But hormones and antibiotics are not the problem. Plants are, because they bring the microbes that ferment in your gut and make alcohol. And again, it's really simple science, but we're looking for a really complicated answer. All right. Butter mayo. Yes. Egg yolks with butter and salt. How simple is that, right? Butter, egg yolks, and a little bit of salt. So simple. All right. Have an awesome day, my friends. Tonight at 7:30 Eastern time for Kiltz Live. And then Bella's, I'm going to try to get into Bella's Steak and Butter Gang. Maybe we should do SBG and KMT for a meetup sometime. I think we should do it. All right. I want to go through all of these. Doubt Doc, does ATP requires glucose? Nope. ATP does not require glucose to ever be consumed. Healthy fats for making energy. ATP requires acetyl-CoA from fatty acids, or you die. Anorexics die fast. Glucose must be converted in the liver via insulin to fat in order for fatty acids to be produced. All right. LG, Teresa, Sylvie, George, Jason, Mary Jane, Young, Kevin, good morning. Good morning. Cherish, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m., 2 and 5. All right. Is 2 and 5? You're going to double it up. I'm on at 2. Maybe I'll do 5 too. All right. I love you guys. Have an awesome day. Awesome day. Kiltz could go on all day long, but I've got to get to my 6 a.m. calls. Frenchie, Claire, how do you get started? Start listening. Start watching. Throw away all the food in your house. Get bacon, eggs, butter, beef, a little cream, some salt. Home run. See ya. All right. Hit the like button. Please like, share, and subscribe. And again, share it around. We want to make sure, again, we're not charging you any money. We're going to maybe doing some coaching, but most of this is for free because all of this stuff is on the internet. And just start listening and learning. But number one, you want to listen to something and read something inspiring to start your day every day. God bless my fellow glycans, not glycans. Thanks, Jason. I love you guys. Bye.